Today, let's talk about antifragile. A few days ago, Isabel asked, what are some applications of antifragile in the economic sense? And I figured, well, I might as well share how can we apply antifragile in a token economic sense. So when we look at antifragile, we're looking at the whole overview of a token ecosystem. And if you asked me this question last year of how do you think how important it is to remove speculators, randomness and noise, last year I would say that, it's very important. We have to limit speculators, we have to limit randomness, we have to limit this kind of noise that disrupts this ecosystem. But after reading a lot of different papers and listening to a lot of great books, antifragile is one of the biggest threat to stability of token ecosystems in the long run. And why do I say that? So a paper called On Governance in 1867 shared that when we control the model too much, it eventually leads to instability, and he proved that in a mathematical form. I'll link the paper if you want to read in the comments below. Not only that, when we create a system that's too stable, a small shift in the norm will be felt very drastically by the participants in the ecosystem, and this can cause a lot of confusion, hence this black swan effect, and really destabilize your ecosystems. So what does that mean in token ecosystems? It means that when we're designing token ecosystems, when we're designing this economy for our tokens or for participants to interact with each other, we have to consider the possible speculations, the information asymmetry, the noise, and more importantly, the randomness that could happen and really destabilize your ecosystem. And that's very important because when we look at things in the long run, there are a lot of black swan effects that can happen. And if you don't account for them in your model, that could be the tipping point where your whole model just gets destroyed. So you have to consider all these random effects that can happen when you're designing the token ecosystem. So what are your thoughts on that? Just leave them in the comments below and I'll look forward to reading them. Bye!